Hello my beautiful friends, it's Amanda here with no makeup on because we're gonna do a full face together today. I really want to share some of my affordable favorites, and I know that affordable is a relative term. What's affordable to one person may not be affordable to another. So let's say a full face of reasonably priced makeup. Everything I'm gonna be using today, brushes, sponge, everything that I'm using in total gonna be around $100. And I know $100 truly is a lot of money, but I'm not skimping on any products. I'm gonna use primers, I'm gonna use setting spray, I'm including the brushes. When you think about the use value of all the things I'm gonna be using today, it's not like you just use it once for $100. I know there are a lot of like tag and challenge videos out there, like full face for $20. This isn't a challenge video, this is really just me sharing some of my favorite drugstore affordable makeup with you and us getting ready together. It's really important to me to make a video like this because I know I'm guilty of loving my expensive makeup. I do a lot of videos about my favorite things from MAC and NARS and Too Faced, and that stuff's not cheap. It is expensive, it's an investment. On YouTube, really expensive makeup gets normalized really quickly. When we see people that are using $100 primers and Dior this and Armani that, it starts to get a little crazy, and I don't think there's anything wrong with spending your money however you choose. Hey, I mean, like I said, I enjoy some of my expensive items, but I do think that, you know, we need to stay a little bit more grounded sometimes, especially because there is so much great drugstore makeup out there. There's so many wonderful, affordable, reasonably priced products. I said earlier in the year that I wanted to incorporate more of that into my channel. So here we are, $100 for a full face, we're doing it. Before I put anything on my face, I do want to say there is one exception in this video, and that's my eyelash curler. This is the only thing I'm using today that I'm not including in my $100 limit. This is the only eyelash curler I own. It's from Tarte. It's an amazing eyelash curler. I'm pretty sure I paid 18 bucks for it. I've had it for years and years. I've never purchased another one. So I could just not curl my lashes, but I am gonna use my Tarte eyelash curler. I'm sorry. That is the one exception. I'm not gonna like cheat and use a $30 concealer or anything like that. Just the eyelash curler, okay? Is that all right with you? I hope so, because I'm doing it anyway. I'm gonna be using a lot of different brands. I just wanna show a wide variety. There are tons of choices. There are so many great affordable brands, and a lot of these things you can probably find at an even lower price than what I'm gonna list because there's always a coupon for Ulta. A lot of these brands go on sale at Ulta and other drugstores really frequently. There's a lot of buy one get ones and buy one get one half off. So I'm just going by the retail price, but you could probably get all this stuff for less than $100. I know you could. If you were patient, you waited for sales, you could get all this stuff for less than $100. Enough yakking, let's get started. I am not skipping any steps. I'm starting with my e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. I actually really like this and use this very frequently. It's a clear primer. It has sort of that silicone feeling, but it's not super slippery. It definitely feels a little bit hydrating on the face, and the retail price for this one comes in just at $6. This is a great primer for $6. If you have dry skin, whether you're on a budget or not, this is a great primer. I definitely recommend it to my dry skin friends out there. This little combo should come as no surprise to my friends who have watched my other videos, particularly my dry skin foundation routine. These are absolutely go-tos. In fact, this foundation's almost gone. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I use the shade 202 Creamy Natural. This is pretty much my all-time favorite foundation. The retail price on the Pro Glow is around $13, but this is a product that you can often find coupons and sales. And speaking of beloved products, this is the Real Technique sponge. I just mentioned it in my most repurchased products video. This is one of the best sponges on the market in my opinion, and it's only around $6. Real Techniques always has buy one get one or buy one get one half off sales at Ulta. It's like every other week, and I believe these are pretty well priced on Amazon. Now for concealer, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Conceal high definition concealer. I'm using the shade Porcelain. This concealer goes for around $5, but I'm pretty sure I bought mine for $3.99. I know I bought mine on sale, so I know you can find these on sale a lot at Ulta, but $5 for concealer especially one that's this good. And this has a great shade range as well. When so many drugstore complexion products are lacking in shade range, this has a ton of shades and has a great medium coverage with a natural finish. And it's only $5. Now we're gonna start using some brushes, and this is the brush set that I'm using today. This is from Coastal Scents. Look how cute this little brush carrier thing is. It snaps off. The top snaps off, but it has a little handle. When you open it up, there are 8 brushes inside. There's face and eye brushes in here. This is the Majestic brush set. So the whole set plus the little carrying case retails for $19.95 on the Coastal Scents website. Coastal Scents puts their stuff on sale a lot too. They may have sent me a coupon code when they sent this brush set out to me because this just launched. It's not an affiliate code, it's just a coupon code. I think they sent me a 10% off coupon code for my subscribers. So if they did, I'll put that in the description box. I hope they did now that I said it out loud. So that would make this even less, but we're gonna count this as a $20 brush set, and these are the only brushes I'm using today. So I'm gonna use this tapered brush from the Majestic brush set. I'm gonna dip into this Wet n Wild highlight and contour palette. The highlight in here is a brightening powder, so it's not like a shimmery highlight. I don't know if you can tell, but this contour palette from Wet n Wild has been very well loved by me. I'm actually about to hit pan on the contour shade, so I'm gonna use the brightening powder on the highlight areas of my face, and then I'm gonna go in and contour with it using this angled brush from the Majestic brush set as well. This Color Icon contouring palette is around $5. There are only 2 shades available in this product. This is the lighter one called Dulce de Leche. There is a deeper version that has a more banana type highlighting powder instead of this bright white. It also has a deeper contour shade. Not an insanely good selection color wise, but I do like at least there's 2 options. This is one of my favorite contouring products of my entire collection, drugstore or high-end. So if you can find a shade that suits you, I highly recommend this one. Wet n Wild is just a really, really great drugstore brand. Now it's time for a little bit of blush. I'm gonna be using this Essence Satin Touch blush in the shade Satin Love. This blush is so beautiful. I love this shade, and this one goes for only $3. So I'm just gonna grab the tapered brush that I use for the highlighting powders. I'm gonna pop a little bit of this blush on my cheeks. Here is another longtime favorite. This one made an appearance in my best of 2017 video. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in the shade Precious Petals. There's not a really awesome highlighting brush option in this brush set. It is only an 8-piece brush set, so there's only so much you can expect. So I'm just gonna use the tip of my beauty sponge and apply my highlighter with that. This one's going for $5. It's so beautiful. The powder itself is beautiful. The formula is great. It looks great on the skin. There are a ton of color options. I can't say enough good things about this highlighter. I truly, truly love it. Before we move on to brows, I'm gonna apply a little bit of this NYX Dewy Finish setting spray all over my face. I like to do my setting spray before I do my brows or my eyeshadow. This is my favorite drugstore setting spray that I've tried. It doesn't smell like hairspray, which is the main problem I've had with other affordable setting sprays. Plus, I love the finish this one gives. I don't get any weird droplets, and it's not too matte. You can get this one for around $8. Now I'm gonna work on my brows. I'm using the Physicians Formula Brow Last Brow Gel. This is a tinted brow gel. It goes for around $10, and there are 4 different shades. I use the shade Dark Brown. When I first used this, I was really intimidated just because this format is not something I'm used to, but I've been using this all month. I really, really like it. I do find it to be very easy, and it does a great job of holding my brows in place. If you want more information about this particular product, I do go more in depth in my Physicians Formula Spring 2018 video, so you can check that one out for more info. Now it's time to work on my eyes. I'm starting with this e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. This little baby is only $2. It comes with a little doe foot applicator, which makes it super easy to use, and this is the sheer. I know they have some colors too, like metallic eye primers, but today I'm gonna let the eyeshadow do all the work, and I'm just gonna use the sheer primer. For my eyeshadow today, I'm gonna be using this Maybelline City Mini palette. This is the Makeup by SHAYLA palette. I'm gonna use this matte shade here at the top just to set my eye base, and then we'll start to create our look. I am so happy with the quality, especially for a $10 palette from the drugstore. I just think the quality is amazing. Again, just using the brushes from the Majestic brush set, I'm gonna go into this matte burgundy shade and start to build up a little depth on the outer part of the eyes. I'm gonna take that shade just a little bit into the crease as well. That's super pigmented. I just used the teeniest bit. I'm gonna use this gold shade down in the corner, and I'm just gonna use my finger to apply that all over my lid. I'm gonna take this really bright gold again on my finger, and I'm just gonna pop that right in the center just to add a little bit more shine to this look. I am really impressed with these Maybelline palettes. I'm gonna take that same maroon matte shade and add just a little bit of that on the lower lash line. I'm just gonna go back to my Precious Petals highlighter, and I'm gonna use that on my inner corners. Now it's time for mascara. I'm gonna be using the Essence Lash Princess mascara. I love this mascara. It's only $5. This was my Best in Beauty from 2016 for mascara. Still love it, still recommend it. I haven't been using it as frequently because I've been so hooked on my L'Oreal Lash Paradise, but this remains a wonderful, affordable option. Definitely still a favorite. Last is lips, and nobody does affordable lips like e.l.f. This is their lip lacquer in the shade Praline. I've been wearing this all month. The retail price for the lip lacquers is $2, but I saw this for sale on the e.l.f. website for 80 cents. Come on now, 80 cents. And I love this lip product so much. It's the least sticky lip lacquer I've ever used, and it smells really good. Everything about it I truly enjoy. That's it. That's my finished look. I love the way this turned out. I love the eyeshadow. You could definitely go more dramatic with that same palette if you wanted a more nighttime sexy look. I feel that my makeup looks great. It feels great. The products perform really well, and hopefully this is proof that you can spend $100 and feel like $1,000,000. I really hope that this video helped you find some great affordable options. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this, please leave a comment and let me know. I'd love to discover some more affordable favorites. If you have any drugstore favorites or inexpensive favorites, please leave them in the comments. I always love checking out your recommendations. You never steer me wrong. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hold on, let me check my Instagram real quick. I use it every day, and yet I can't get the name right. My arm's getting tired from blending. That might be the most weakling thing I've ever said in my life. Got away from me a little bit. e.l.f. It's Essence. What? A little bit of this brush on my brush. Dang it. Blush, brush, blush, blah. Ah, yes, girl. Before me, the Lazy Girl brow product, I think I qualify. I definitely qualify. I'm gonna run out of memory soon. Good thing I'm just taking my sweet time and having a sip of water. Look, I'm actually drinking water. Are you impressed? Not caffeinated drink. First time ever. Someday I'll get my life together. Apparently today is not that day. YouTube waits for no one. I almost said L'Oreal Pro Glow Mascara. If they made that, I'd probably use it. I keep tasting my lip gloss because it tastes really yummy. Don't eat your makeup. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Blah, blah, blah. It's not too much. It's not too little. I basically need to get all the City Minis is what I'm hearing. If you have a favorite City Mini palette, leave it in the comments because I probably need to get it. You're contributing to the delinquency of an Ulta shopper. Okay, gotta stop now. Can't stop looking at this eyeshadow. I love it. I'm obnoxious. The end.